What's going on, people? Guns blazing back at it again. The White Dragon of Legend Structure Deck EX came out last night, so I wanted to give a quick overview of it and showcase one combo that's available now using some of these cards. First of all though, let's go over exactly what you're getting here. So like every other structure deck, you can buy one with gems, and then unfortunately the other two are locked behind paying for them, but that's nothing new. Anyways, Blue Eyes Solid Dragon is a unique ultra rare of the pack, and although it's a cool card, I don't see much practicality for this right now. It's got great effects, right? It negates the effects of one monster on the field upon summon, and has a quick effect that's available whenever your opponent activates any effect. Then you can swap them out from a Blue Eyes from your deck. Biggest problem about this card is summoning it. It's not a normal type like Blue Eyes, so no Silver's Cry, no Birthright. You'll have to rely on something like Protector with Eyes of Blue or Tribute summoning it out. Dragon Spirit, on the other hand, I think is a much better card from this pack, even though it's a super rare. It's considered a normal type in the hand and the grave, banishes one back row upon its summon, and this is crucial because of its synergy with this card right here, Cosmo Brain, which is a rare, but in my opinion it's one of the best cards in the structure deck. Now as I explain this card, I'll show you the combo right now so that you can see the full potential. So Cosmo Brain is a card that you can special summon from your hand by sending one normal type monster from your hand to the graveyard. So this is available right here. I can send either Dragon Spirit or Blue Eyes because again, Dragon Spirit is considered a normal monster in the hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Also, it gains attack proportional to the amount of stars that you used of the card that you sent to the grave to special summon it. Silver's Cry out here can revive Dragon Spirit because again, it's a normal type in the grave as well. And upon its summon, it can banish one face down, one back row that your opponent controls. Doesn't have to be face down, sorry. But yeah, that's banished. And the other effect of Cosmo Brain is that you can tribute any effect monster, including itself, to special summon a Blue Eyes from your deck. So I'm actually double dipping here because I send White Stone of Legend to summon a Blue Eyes, and I also get to pull using White Stone's effect when it gets sent to the grave. Also, Dragon Spirit has this effect where you can sack it to summon a Blue Eyes from your hand, and that's also a quick effect. So beatdown here is pretty much overkill. I don't really suggest beatdown, but you get like huge numbers like this. Alright, so this is another replay. I know it's against the AI, but I'm just trying to showcase the combo here. We're gonna head into some player versus player matches in a bit, so stay tuned. But yeah, just some more shenanigans here that you already saw in the last replay, but there's just a couple more things that I want to go over. First of all, always try to Silver's Cry not in response to a chain when you're summoning your Dragon Spirit of White because of this when wording that causes it to miss timing. And also, Dragon Spirit of White, you can attack, and if they still have a monster on the board, then you can get a double attack in if you have a Blue Eyes in your hand. That's pretty much all I wanted to show with this one. So there's a bunch of new hieratic cards as well. I'm not going to be focusing on these in this video. I might do a separate video on it, but my general impression of hieratics is they've always been really hard to make work. They've never been meta or even close to meta because they're very combo reliant.
But oh guns, they have so much potential, and if you do this combo, you can do this and that.
Yeah, we know. They have potential just like hundreds of other archetypes in Duel Links right now. But practicality and consistency are always more important factors, which have never been the strong suit of hieratic. Anyways, I'm not completely dismissing them just yet. We'll take a look at them later. This right here is trash. This is also pretty much trash since we already have level 1 tuners for Blue Eyes that have more useful effects. This card right here, Bingo Machine Go, is a nice one of. Gets you some nice deck thinning, pulls out a Blue Eyes or a Blue Eyes related card from your deck. I'll show you how it works in a bit. And the other two noteworthy cards you get here are Symbols of Duty, which is an old ultra rare from a different pack. Can pair up with their Dragon Spirits and your Blue Eyes. It revives them from the grave. Actually, you can revive any monster from either player's grave, but you can send this, and you can send Blue Eyes as well, so some potential synergy there. Birthright's also a nice trap revive for your Dragon Spirit or your Blue Eyes. I personally won't find much use for these since I have access to 3 Silver's Cry, which is revival for my Blue Eyes with no strings attached. These kill the monster if they get destroyed themselves, but if you don't have 3 Silver's Cry, you might see some value from these cards. Anyways, guys, that's it for this little overview slash review of this structure deck. It has potential. I never go out and say new cards are busted or this is a new meta. The cards will speak for themselves if they do become meta. You just gotta give it like a couple of weeks, and if it's running rampant and dominating the ladder, that's how you know. So guys, enjoy the clips, have yourselves a good one, and this is Gunsblazing, not signing out. So as I was making this vid, actually a couple dudes sent me the suggestion. I completely missed it, but this skill right here basically allows it to always open with Cosmo Brain. So we don't have to run 3 Cosmo Brains, we don't have to run Sanguine. Open up some slots for some back row removal. Actually, let me get a couple of econs in there. I'll run something like that. Alright, so we'll get one duel with this. I already recorded duels using a different deck before I found out about this, before I checked my Discord DMs and people sent it in. And you know, I'm kind of running out of time to meet my 5 PM deadline to upload a video, so just gonna showcase one duel with this deck. So this guy's gonna lead off Protector, and he has extra summons available here. Gonna send out his Blue Eyes, okay. He might synchro out right now. Yeah, he's gonna Silver's Cry. He's gonna synchro out. I think we have the upper hand here, definitely. Because Cosmo Brain is gonna, like, if he synchros into Azure, our Cosmo Brain is gonna be enough to get over it. So this is gonna be an interesting mirror here. Actually, I don't know if it's a mirror. I don't know if he's using the new EX cards. But it's about to go down, boy. Unfortunately, I cannot econ take, but I can Silver's Cry. Let me go ahead and do that. Now I can also swap this out for a Blue Eyes, and I'm thinking, why not? Alright, he's out. Thank you to the 2 dudes that sent me this. So that's Heinz Ketchum and Rancid Fever. Oh, and we picked up a skill, yeah. Nice little cherry on top. So in this duel, I'll be showcasing Bingo Machine Go, which is like, it's kind of, if you know what Spellbook Library does, except it's for Blue Eyes. And also, you don't have to pick unique card names, so you can choose 3 of the same card. This guy took so long to decide whether to negate this with Wiz or not. I could have taken a piss, washed my hands, came back, drank some water, taken another piss, not washed my hands the second time, and when I came back, he probably still hasn't decided by then. But anyways, yes, so I'm gonna pick 3 Blue Eyes here. Usually I would go for Dragon Spirit of White since I have the Silver's Cry combo for him with Cosmo Brain. He doesn't have any back row, so there's no real point in doing that. Unless maybe you like want to set up for a future play. If you're the type of Bajo to think like 10 steps ahead like that, but I'm pretty sure this duel is going to end this turn, so it doesn't really matter. So as soon as my friend Speedy Gonzalez over here finished picking which one to add to my hand, I go ahead and go in with a Cosmo Queen, summon this Sanguine, which, by the way, the reason it's in this deck is that it can pull, most importantly, Cosmo Brain. Sorry, I said Cosmo Queen earlier. Cosmo Brain. But can also pull the Protector with Eyes of Blue and the White Stone if for some reason you want those instead. And here I want Protector instead because I already have another Cosmo Brain in the hand which doesn't even have another normal monster to use with it yet. Anyways, it's pretty simple here. We try to kill the Wiz first so that it can't negate our Silver's Cry. Show the squirrel exactly how I feel about his mother. 1900 damage. Silver's Cry that boy out. There we go. Perfect symmetry. Now, I've been showing off Cosmo Brain a lot, but truth be told, this deck has other combos besides just, you know, Cosmo Braining. Protector with Eyes of Blue into Dragon Spirit is another obvious one. Very simple as well. Just sack it and special summon your Dragon Spirit of White, and any summon will trigger its effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and banish that back row. Wall of D, get out of here. And I also have anti-magic arrows, so next turn if he's still bricked, it's pretty much game over. So we have Albert Einstein over here coming out with a crazy epiphany. He's gonna Radiating Light, boosting my monster. and he's gonna set 3 in the back, full out desperation mode. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. So not gonna summon anything here because it risks treacherous trap hole. So it's better off just entering Batage phase, anti-magic arrows. Not the best quality duel, but it was kind of funny. So this guy's running that Megalo Smasher X. I don't know why, but I've been seeing a lot of dinos recently. No clue at all. Anyways, this is definitely one of those moments where you go for your Dragon Spirit send instead of sending Blue Eyes, because obviously you'll get a back row destruction when you use Silver's Cry to revive your Dragon Spirits. So I'm gonna go ahead and target one of his back row. Going for the middle one here. For some reason, this guy gets extremely nervous and ends up chaining the back row I didn't target for whatever reason. Just a sign that, you know, maybe I shouldn't be playing Duel Carnival anymore. Yeah, next video is definitely going to be King of Games ladder videos. The quality of duels is probably going to go up by a lot. Just from that one switch. I'm split between dark and light attributes here, so I don't really care about this super rush. I did end up banishing a Wall of D, so that's really good for me. I'm just gonna Cosmo Brain it out. I do have the option to go Gigantic Castle there, but obviously I'm not gonna. And yeah, it's a done deal. Let's get to search 2. It's that Blue Eyes in the hand, just in case I didn't have a Blue Eyes in the hand already, but I did. Here's a little extra thing you can do with Dragon Spirit of White. Wait for the battle step to check for Ebola. Obviously it doesn't matter too much, and this guy's gonna die either way, but just letting you know that's an option.
Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our bodies low, blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones, loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me. High clap, we skip a beat. Count 1, 2, 3. And don't you stop the music, get into it, won't you dance with me? Find a place and lose it, you can do it, won't you dance with me? Move your feet and feel it in the space between. You gotta give yourself a moment, let your body be.